Hello everyone, my name is Ketan and welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is doing good in this pandemic situation. From the month this pandemic has started, our life changed drastically. Many people died, many lost their job and many struggled to get their food. Even we saw international equations were changing a lot. There was one name which was always in the controversy and which faced worldwide criticism because of controversial statements made by them. That name is World Health Organization, primarily known as WHO. So today we will see some facts about WHO and how they have been giving mixed and contradictory informations to the world in this COVID-19 pandemic and how world became skeptical about them. To know that, let's first understand what is WHO and their role. WHO is a specialized agency of the United Nations founded in 1948 and headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. It is responsible for international public health. Hence, any information or guidelines shared by WHO directly or indirectly impacts all of us, and this is what we are experiencing today in this pandemic. It all started in December 2019 when first case of COVID-19 was identified in China. And it was said that this virus was originated from seafood market situated in the Wuhan city. At the end of December, public health officials from China informed the WHO that they had a problem. An unknown new virus was causing pneumonia-like illness in the city of Wuhan. They quickly determined that it was a coronavirus and that it was rapidly spreading through and outside of Wuhan. China imposed lockdown in Wuhan city on Jan 23 when number of cases in China were only 830. But officials said over 5 million people from city of 11 million had already left the city for Chinese New Year holidays and virus had already started spreading. On Jan 23, WHO Chief Tedros said it is early to declare a public health emergency of international concern. For the moment, WHO does not recommend any border restrictions on travel or trade. We recommend exit screening at airports as a part of comprehensive measures. Till Jan 30, virus had spread in 22 other countries, and many countries started imposing travel ban and restricted flights to China. On the same day, WHO declared coronavirus an international emergency and said widespread travel ban not needed to beat coronavirus. Even after WHO continued to call on countries not to close borders to China, many countries including the US did not comply with the call. On March 11, 2020, when the count of cases in the world was 118,000, the WHO declared COVID-19 as a global pandemic. And because of that, the international public health experts criticized the organization for the late decision. The second controversy was regarding the use of masks. In the first days of the pandemic, WHO made statements that healthy people do not need to wear a mask. On April 1, Tedros said the UN Health Agency recommends that only patients and their caregivers should wear medical masks. However, on June 5, the WHO chief announced the change and advised general public to wear masks. The third is regarding hydroxychloroquine dilemma. In May, the WHO said that due to safety concerns, it was temporarily halting a clinical trial of anti-malarial drug hydroxychloroquine for COVID-19 patients. However, UN Health Agency announced on June that it will resume the trial. On July 3, the WHO again said it stopped clinical trial of the hydroxychloroquine to treat coronavirus patients. They said that, according to interim trial results, hydroxychloroquine and other two drugs produce little or no reduction in the mortality of hospitalized COVID-19 patients when compared to standard of care. Solidarity trial investigators will interrupt the trials with immediate effect. The fourth is regarding when did virus spread to other countries. According to Gro Harlem Brundtland, a former WHO chief and ex-Prime Minister of Norway, China informed the WHO late and probably the virus spread around the world in December 2019 and Jan 2020. The WHO, on the other hand, has not commented on exactly when the virus spread to other countries. On Jan 14, the WHO said on Twitter that preliminary investigations conducted by the Chinese authorities have found no clear evidence of human-to-human transmission of novel coronavirus. But on Jan 20, it said an animal source seems the most likely primary source of this virus outbreak, with some limited human-to-human transmission occurring between close contacts. The fifth is about transmission of virus from asymptomatic patients. In earlier stages of the outbreak, WHO had claimed that from preliminary evidences, it indicates that the virus could spread from person-to-person contact even if the carrier never develops any symptoms. But on June 8, 2020, they said something different. WHO technical lead Dr. Maria gave a statement on this. Please listen carefully what she said.
They're following asymptomatic cases, they're following contacts, and they're not finding secondary transmission onward. It's very rare. And that much of that is not published in the literature to truly answer this question. It still appears to be rare that an asymptomatic individual actually transmits onward.
This created a lot of confusion and people misunderstood that asymptomatic patient needs no isolation. Hence, next day they gave a clarification that there is an asymptomatic transmission. But what we do not know is the extent to which that occurs. The last issue is about origin of the virus. The WHO has been assuring public the virus has an animal origin and was not constructed in a lab. On April 21, WHO spokeswoman Fadela Chaib said all available evidences suggest the virus has an animal origin and it was not manipulated or constructed in a lab or somewhere else. But on May 1, US President Donald Trump said he has seen evidences that the novel coronavirus originated in a laboratory in Wuhan, China. Trump accused the UN Health Agency of mismanaging and covering up the spread of coronavirus. He said that WHO is China-centric, despite China paying only $40 million per year compared to US, which pays approximately $450 million per year. Trump said WHO is backing China even if it was the source of poor information. On May 18, Trump declared to terminate all the relationships with the WHO and halted the funding to it because, as per Trump, WHO failed to make the requested and greatly needed reforms. On June 29, after 6 months from the beginning of the outbreak, Tedros said it is important to know the source of the virus. And the WHO will send a team to China in a week for investigations. Few said virus originated from animals and few are claiming that it is constructed in a lab, but origin of the virus is still a mystery. These are just the controversies that we are seeing in front of our eyes. There may be so much things happening behind the bars that we are not aware of. When one look at the chronology of the statements from the WHO, criticism towards the organization may seem fair. However, the WHO rejects criticism and accusations, and Tedros continues to make calls for global solidarity and national unity at news conferences. But what happened has happened now, and many things are out of control. We just wish infected people may recover early from this virus, and vaccine on it should come as early as possible so that entire world would be free from pandemic soon.